Sneako, this is coming from a background of a lot of knowledge, and it's definitely coming from a place of concern. I want you to really think about what you're doing right now. Coming at a large YouTuber like Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, Charlie, usually results in the smaller streamer, YouTuber getting destroyed. And honestly, it's just not a good idea. As we've seen, I'm hopping on the bandwagon. Of course I am. I got a small channel. I'd like to grow it. Here I am. Sneako, it's hard to understand where you're coming from with a lot of your opinions. I don't know much about you, but what I do know is you have some very hard-hitting opinions. Really, you got to take the L on this one, buddy. That's what it seems like. You've taken too many steps, got banned on too many platforms, done too many things, said too many things. It's over. If you want to continue surviving on the internet, if you want to continue making content for other people, if you want to continue to do what you have been doing to make your money, you need to take the L, my dude. That's the only way. I've been where you are before. It's hard to say I fucked up. It's hard to say I'm wrong. It's hard to go back on everything you've been saying. But you can do it. You can. It's just going to hurt. Make sure that you're genuine, though. We've seen a million fake YouTuber apologies and fake beef videos and stuff. Tell Charlie you're sorry. Don't try to fight him. We all know Charlie doesn't want to fight you. He's not a fighter. He's not anybody that's going to physically scrap with anybody else. Besides, I think you might be surprised. As for you, dude, just make your content, man. Try to get back on Twitch. Try to get back on YouTube. But make things different. You have to tailor it to the algorithm like we always do. Like, it's just a thing. Admitting you're wrong is a big deal. It's very hard to do. But once you do it, you will see the backlash is going to stop. People are going to start saying things like, wow, he actually put some thought behind this. People are going to start saying things like, oh, well, this guy's, actually a simp. He's actually this and that and the other. Ignore those people. Ignore them. I know my advice falls on deaf ears probably. I doubt somebody like you will ever see this. But if you do, just know I'm coming at this from a position of hardly ever knowing anything to do with you. I mean, I know Charlie, obviously. Most people do. I know of him, I should say. But looking through all the laundry list, if you just put your name into YouTube right now, everybody's hopping on the bandwagon. You gotta stop, bro. You have to stop. Take back what you said. Go back. Reevaluate. Don't say crazy shit anymore. You can't be doing this. It's too much. It's way too much. As long as you calm down with all the craziness that's going on right now, you don't have to go back on everything you had to say before. Just stop doing things that are going to continue to drag you down. Taking on Charlie is a bad idea. We all know that. Charlie's got such a large following. I'm one of them. I have to say I'm on Charlie's side. Predisposed, of course, because, well, I knew Charlie. I have no idea who you were before this whole situation happened. But he's got a large following, man. You're not going to come up against that. I'm sorry. And besides, it's just the stuff you're saying is... it's outlandish. It's crazy. You know in your heart that it's just too much, man. And I think that the doubling down needs to stop. Doubling down is only going to hurt you from here on out. The more you continue to say the same things over and over and over again, the dumber you look. You've got to stop that and go back, reevaluate your whole decisions to take on all these people and scream and yell and carry on, and just say, you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person, finally, and back off. Take a step back. Reinvent yourself a little bit. You don't have to change completely. You can still be Sneako. But you should probably take time to relax, go back, and make some apologies happen. Because there's a lot of people that it seems like you need to apologize to for what you've said and done on the internet. And listen, don't threaten people with weapons. Don't do it. Not on the internet, not anywhere. You never want to threaten anybody with a weapon. That's all I gotta say.